Hi everybody, how's it going? I'm here to do a general collective love reading for the new moon in Libra. It's coming up tomorrow on October the 14th. Yes, I'm recording this today on Friday the 13th. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to start off with an astrology intro, which may end up being rather extended. So for those of you who aren't interested, I'll timestamp the reading below in the description box. Another thing is, I tried to frame it. I really wanted to be on camera with you guys to talk about this new moon. I tried to frame it all up right so you could still see the cards, but I'll show them to you as we go. The new moon in Libra happens on October the 14th at 16 degrees of Libra. It's a cardinal Venus sign. And when that happens, we also have the moon, we have the sun, the moon, Mercury, and Mars all in the sign of Libra. That is a lot of Venus energy in the sky. And of course, I can never think about Libra without thinking about Romeo from Shakespeare, of course, Romeo and Juliet. I mean, he's the epitome of the cardinal love sign, isn't he? He just loved love for the sake of loving it. Evidenced by the fact that a few minutes before meeting Juliet, he's madly in love with Rosaline, thinking this is his true love, right? It's very sweet. I think of the Knight of Cups in tarot. But Romeo and Juliet altogether kind of talks about the play we have going in the sky. And the cast is a rather interesting one. We have Pluto in Capricorn. I'll start there. Capricorn is all about traditions and structures and Saturnian things we learn. This is the way it's done. These are the structures we abide by, etc. That kind of in Romeo and Juliet represents the families and the whole tradition of this is the way it's done and we don't change. Until along comes, of course, Romeo, Libra energy, and tons of it in the sky. And decides, you know what? Love can withstand anything. Love can change anything. At the same time that happens, we have the planet of Uranus in the sign of Taurus. Fixed Venus energy, Taurus. So we have more Venus coming into action here. There's another planet. I'm just looking at my notes. There's another planet in Taurus. We have Uranus there, and we also have Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion. How interesting is that? First of all, Taurus does not like Uranus very much. That placement is uncomfortable. Why? Because Uranus is the change maker. It comes along and sweeps things away. Think about the tower. Sweeps things away that are old, that are crumbling, that can't stand or support the foundation anymore. Taurus, being a fixed and earth Venus sign, likes things to kind of stay the same, likes not a lot of change, likes prosperity and to have safety, all of that kind of stuff around it. So very interesting that Taurus could represent the whole societal structure at the time that Romeo and Juliet happens. A little word of note, and of course this can't be confirmed, but a lot of scholars think that Shakespeare himself was a Taurian, which would make a lot of sense. But when you think about Romeo and Juliet, it is all about how love can change things. And with Pluto in Capricorn right now, it is about to go into Aquarius of all planets next year. Starting in January, it won't fully settle there until the end of next year, and that's when everything actually changes. But for right now, it's going to enter into Aquarius in January, and that's Uranus, that's the change to the way we've been doing things. When we're dealing with Venus energy, and we are big time, there's like 5 Venus planets in the sky right now. When we're dealing with Venus energy, it is about your money, your harmony, the things that make you feel beautiful and supported. But it's also about love, of course. So how can love change things? I mean, really, that's what Romeo and Juliet was about, isn't it? The belief in love and its ability to be a creative force for change, not just within us, like in our relationships and everything, but in the world at large, because love is an energy and it does affect the world at large, doesn't it? Anything else I wanted to say about Romeo and Juliet? Well, I'll say a little bit more about Pluto and Capricorn because it's been there for, I think, almost 18 years. So it gets us really questioning the way we've done things. Within our personal lives, with all of this Venus energy hanging about, it could change the way we've been doing relationship. with each other, with ourselves even. For the last 18 years or so, there's going to be a real looking at, just because that's how it was done, it doesn't mean that's the way it has to be done. Also, right now, we have the North and South node. They just shifted out of Scorpio and Taurus into Aries and Libra. North and South node, of course, are always in opposite sign, and they represent our collective course of destiny, our path. Back here in the South node, we have Libra, and Libra taught us all about how we are in relationship, who we are in relationship, and what balance we require to feel harmony, and what that means to us, the things that didn't work, the things that caused us a discord, the way we've traditionally done our relationships. Now we have the North node, which was in Taurus, shifting into Libra. Aries. So we go from Venus to Mars. So we're talking about altogether the balance of masculine and feminine energy, both within how we do relationship and within ourselves. Aries, think about the Fool card in Tarot. It's all about having the impetus, the fire, to go out into the world and do things your way, to start again, to change. And what brings more firepower to you, more impetus than Venus, than love? And that's really what Romeo and Juliet was all about. Creating that pure version of the love energy can actually change the world. It can. I get a lot of people asking me, well, what is my purpose? What is my mission? What is my soul's mission here? Well, it's to love. And it's to be in the energy of love. It is the best weapon we have against discord, against divisiveness, pain. And it's all we can really do, generate the energy of love, no matter what. And of course, I'm not talking about being naive, like you stay in relationships that are not good for you. In fact, that's what this whole change is entirely about. Breaking free of the way we've traditionally thought of commitment, of relationships. It doesn't have to be by the rules, Capricorn. We can bring a new vision to relationships, Aquarius. And that's where we're headed for the next 18 years or so. Now that we understand what gives us balance and harmony in our love relationships, where the me part of the we comes in, that's Aries now. So again, you can design it the way you want to, as long as you're generating the energy of love. And that is really, like, on that base level, what we have to emanate out into the universe. Our relationships are meant as mirrors for ourselves, for us to do the work to become our highest form of ourselves. They're like workshops for the soul. Avoiding relationships, I'm not a big fan of, because then you're looking through a one-way mirror. Like, you can only see what you can see of your own reflection. Relationships are meant to show you parts of yourself you wouldn't otherwise see, because we have to be vulnerable for that to be brought to the surface. Again, that's what Romeo and Juliet was about. Okay, you guys, that's the astrology. When we're looking at this new moon in Libra, as we know, new moons are for manifesting. Look into your own personal birth chart and find out which house is ruled by Libra. That's the area of your life that's going to be most affected, and where you have the most ability to work with the tools of astrology to manifest more harmony into your world, a better sense of partnership. Remember, Libra is cardinal love energy. And I'm not just talking about romantic love, although that is the most powerful when we're talking about Libra, but familial love, love for humanity, balance, harmony. Libra is the Justice card in the tarot. So think about all of those principles when you're manifesting what you want to create, whatever area of your life that affects. Okay, you guys, I'm going to get into the collective reading here. I'm going to do a Mondo love reading in deference to Romeo and Juliet and all of that Venus energy. So let's get into it. I'll do a ton of oracle cards because you know I do. And at the end, I'll draw one card each for each sign from one of the love decks. And we'll just see what's happening for you specifically. So the main reading here is for anybody, any sign. Of course, I'll call out astrology as I do. But this is, you know, anybody. We're talking about a collective energy here. Okay, let's start off with the True Love Reading Oracle. and just see the true love energy. All right, we're off to a good start. I have to go down and get them. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm going to take them both. We have inner peace and intimacy. Isn't that beautiful? We were just talking about Libra energy and finding that balance within ourselves, because unless we have that sense of inner peace with ourselves, we definitely can't be intimate with another person. But also, this is how intimacy can bring you a sense of inner peace. It can enhance that feeling of belonging. And that is what Libra loves the most. On the bottom of the deck, we have maturity. Of course, the ability to look at yourself and do the work, approaching relationships from that balanced place, having now achieved that sense of inner peace. Okay, wow. Let's take a look at some of the more physical or sexual components in the relationship. This can be an existing relationship in your life. It can be somebody new or somebody returning. Let's see. What do we have from the Amore Psyche deck for whoever this reading is for? What do we have? Okay. Okay. We have body positive. So there could be a lot of physical, sexual attraction in this relationship, a lot of a sense of acceptance for who you are, and a sense of freedom to express yourself in whatever sexual manner you find value with, because we also have uninhibited and released. I can't show the picture very long, you guys. That's freedom. True intimacy to express who you are. There is a ton of attraction here between the two of you. But I love that it's grounded with this sense of maturity and intimacy. And that's why you can be uninhibited and released. It takes that sense of self-knowing and trust in the other to be able to do that. Acceptance for who you are. But again, with those two cards we are talking, it's pretty steamy. Okay, let's start off with the Star Codes Astro Oracle, actually. Let's see what astrological energies could be affecting your relationship. This could be within your chart or your partner's chart, or just overall affecting the relationship. What do we have? All right, first of all, okay, we have dignified. When a planet and a placement are dignified, it means that the planet and the sign actually work to strengthen each other, support each other, bring out the best values. We have Juno. Juno is very much a Libran card for me, but it is the sign of the partner in your chart. Some say. I have other theories, but that's a different topic. But even here in the Star Codes deck, it says partnership for Juno. I see Capricorn on the bottom of the deck, which we've been seeing a lot. This could be that you're a Capricorn dealing with one, but really I think it's about that Pluto. Okay, it's taught you a lot about what partnerships bring strength to you and what doesn't. That value. Okay, what else do we have, please? Whoa. We have the South Node. The past, the South Node is in Libra right now. So what did your past teach you about relationships and who you are and what you need for a partnership, or pushing away? Taking the knowledge, of course, with us, but pushing out of the South Node. Could be that you need to leave your comfort zone. We have Scorpio on the bottom of the deck. Capricorn and Scorpio. This could be somebody from your past. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm going to have to pick those up. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm in a bit of a new setup here. And the cards are falling. Okay. All right, is this somebody from your past returning now in a different energy? It could be. Could be about what you've learned from your past. Okay. No way. We have the North Node, the future. The North Node is in Aries right now. Aries is all about new beginnings, but passion too. Look at that. The North and South Node. And then we have Juno, the partnership. What did your past teach you about what you want to create going forward? Okay. Let's do one more. Man, the astrology cards are speaking. I mean, Aries is pure masculine energy. It's Mars. It's the willingness to fight. While Libra always wants that harmony, Aries wants the challenge, wants to change things. Okay. One more. Okay. I'm going to take this one because it flew across the table. The 6th house. Virgo rules the 6th house. This has been coming up a lot. It goes along with that maturity card. It's all about stability and nurturing and sustainability. What did your past teach you about your own alignment? What you need to sustain yourself? And what brings you a sense of health and well-being? Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 1st house. Aries rules the 1st house. That's the arrival. Okay. Let's go to the good tarot. Let's see what happened in the recent past in this. I get the feeling this, well, actually, let's take a look here. Let's see what you're thinking about right now. This person coming in towards you or yourself. This is meant to be a partnership reading, but if you're cross-watching, the Queen of Fire, the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay, this person thinks you are extremely attractive. The Queen of Wands emanates passion from her very heart, from her core. I don't know if you guys can see, but here there's like almost like a flashlight to her heart, and that's what's igniting her beauty. She's very passionate, very driven type character. And there is, I mean, this is sexy for sure. Okay. So they have you on their mind and they see you in this Queen of Fire energy. You don't have to be a fire sign, just emanate that kind of energy. All right. Let's see what's in their heart. How are they feeling about you? How do they feel about you? There's a balance of past and present here. So I can't really figure out yet if this is somebody from your past. You'll know. What's in your heart? How do you feel? How do they feel? The 4 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're holding on. This is an energy about wanting to hold on to what you got. They feel very stable about this situation, but just kind of newly, right? The 4 of Pentacles is like, I'm not letting this go. The heart is holding on. Okay. Let's see what actions they'll take. We have the 5 of Fire. Oh, isn't this interesting? Now, this very much could be somebody from your past returning. Somebody that's trying to use their appeal in a way to kind of take you off guard. And with this 4 of Earth, I think it's a protectiveness on your heart, potentially. Okay? We'll see. There's 2 storylines so far. The 5 of Fire and the actions they plan to take. That's interesting. They might be coming at you with a lot to say, a lot of ideas. It's kind of like there could be a bit of a playful combat between the 2 of you as well. Could be arguments. They could be coming in and being like having a lot to say to you. But in the actions here, why am I just getting the feeling that you're super guarded towards this person, actually, despite the attractiveness? On the bottom of the deck, we do have maturity. So if you're dealing with somebody who uses their physical appeal in a way to try to, let's say, manipulate your heart, I think you're quite aware of that with this maturity, but we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Okay. Let's see. How are they seeing you? Let's see how they see you. How do they see you? The 10 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Oh my gosh. They see you as the whole picture, complete emotional fulfillment. All right. Let's see the challenges. Everything they ever wanted. This 5 of Fire should reveal a lot. Clarifying will help you guys, because I just get this underlying feeling that for some of you, this is a person from your past returning. It could be a fire sign, but it doesn't have to be. Somebody that you find incredibly attractive, very, very appealing. But something about this Queen of Wands today I personally don't trust right now. And I just feel like this is somebody who uses, they know that you feel that way, and they kind of use that against you. And I think you know that too, because with the Four of Pentacles in the heart, you could be guarding your heart. You might just have a newfound sense of stability within. The Fours are still relatively new, having just achieved that. And now somebody maybe heard about this and is coming back in and is being like, well, hello, I hear you're doing all right. And you're like, I don't know, because maturity has taught you a thing or two. For some of you, that could be the case. Now, how they're seeing you with this Ten of Cups, if that's your storyline, this Ten of Cups could be like, I could have everything I ever wanted with this person. And they're coming in like playing games, Five of Fire. Okay? That's what they plan to do. All right. And then for others of you where this isn't a past person, I think it's somebody that finds you incredibly attractive and is holding on to you in that sense. Now with this Five of Fire, that could be an internal conflict they're having, or conflicts around them that are preventing them from coming forward. Same rules apply. The Ten of Cups, though. In this case, they do see you as potentially their greatest fulfillment. We'll see. I mean, I'm going to run with both storylines because they're equally strong, and I've been getting this in a lot of the readings lately. Okay. I mean, it could be because of all that Libra energy, which is like balance, 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 right? Let's see what the challenges are in this situation. The Nine of Wands. Fire energy. Okay. The challenges. Oh, I love this. I got to show you guys this. This is Leo energy, and you can see how she's holding those stars right there to light up the cave, right? Looking out. The star is Aquarius energy. This is balancing out of oppositions. I love that. But also the Nine of Fire and the challenges. It could be that this has been a long path already. It could be that you've had to fight quite a battle to get to this point in your life. And it's like, running with the first storyline where this is a person, I hope I'm not confusing you guys, where this is a person from your past returning and kind of using that appeal we talked about. This could be that this has been kind of a long path with this person, or in this, let's say, cycle of your life, and this person was a part of that learning lesson, and you're almost there, and you don't know that you have the energy to entertain anything else from your past coming back. The Nine of Fire can be similar in the second storyline, where this is somebody who has got their eye on you. The challenge is that they're tired. Right now they're tired. They've been fighting quite a battle on their path, and they're taking a moment before engaging in the passion, because if they're seeing you as this Queen of Fire, then before engaging in the passion, Ace of Wands, which brings this to a 10, they're taking a moment of rest. It's like they can finally get what they want, uninhibited and released. Dual storyline. Okay. What is a potential? I want to see how you see them all of a sudden. I don't know why. Okay, they have the Queen of Fire on their mind. How are they? Oh, no, we have, okay, the Ten of Cups. They're seeing you as the total emotional fulfillment. Okay, let's see the potential outcome here. And by potential outcome, you guys, this is just for a couple of weeks' time, usually in my readings. Potential outcome. Whoa. The Ten of Swords. Air energy. Whew, my heart just leapt. The Ten of Swords is putting to end a long and difficult cycle of lessons that you've had to learn. This is a final closure to perhaps something. For those of you where this is someone coming back from the past, it's like that 10th sword never sank in. So you were forced to hold around this lingering thought of what happened. Yeah, the moon. Something you couldn't let go of. Something that kept you kind of unconsciously trapped. Unable to put a certain cycle of your life to a final end. And now, again, for others of you with this 10 of Swords, this person did recently have a massive ending in their life. And that could be why they're very tired and why they're waiting to restore their passion with this 9 of Wands to come forward for you. And normally just reader, you know, if you guys read your own cards, I would normally like pick a storyline and stick to it. Because when you're doing general readings, things can go all over the place. But in this one, there is 2 very strong storylines happening here. Why do I want to look under the moon? Oh, I do. The 4 of Fire coming up big in all of the readings. This is the fulfillment of something you wished for. This is an achievement. But also under the moon, if this is a person coming back into your life, they could have heard about that. And so they're coming in looking very sexy and being like, I got some ideas. But really in the back of their mind with this 10 of Fire or 10 of Cups, they're like, this person could give me everything I want. The Queen of Fire, unfortunately, in low vibe, can be manipulative physically, right? Using that appeal. Underneath the moon with the 4 of Fire, if this is somebody coming in towards you who sees you as this very attractive energy, they may want to lock something down with you. They've been watching, waiting, setting their sights on you, and this is the achievement of that. They're seeing you as the 10 of Cups after all. Let's get some clarity. I'll try. Okay, let's go to the wild unknown. See what we can see about this Queen of Fire. Interesting Aries energy right off the bat, and Leo and Sag. The 4 of Swords. All right, first storyline. Bear with me. This could be somebody you haven't spoken to for quite some time. There could have been heartbreak between you. And then there was a lot of silence while you integrated, they integrated. Things were quiet. There was some introspection going on. 5 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. There could have been arguments. There could have been fights. A lot of things were said maybe in this case, right? And now this person's coming back, like I said, with this Queen of Fire and being like, well, I've thought a lot about things. I've grown up, maturity. I'm more mature now. I know what I want now. I just don't trust this 5 of Fire, that's for sure. And I don't think you do either, if this is somebody from your past. If this is somebody present coming in towards you, they are in a state of recovery from having gone through this kind of thing. 5 of Swords, look at that. It's severing something. Here's the 10, the final closure. Interesting. But the 5 of Swords could have been a lot of people and fights going on around them, arguments, all of this kind of stuff. And even though they've got you on their mind with this Queen of Wands energy, they're like, I just need some time to breathe before I can pursue with this 9 of Wands. Okay? Let's go to the 4 of Earth. What is this in their heart? 2 of Earth. Okay. All right, now. Okay. I'm giving two, you guys. Keep with me here. The 2 of Pentacles. More Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we have the King of Cups, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Now, if this is the past person, first storyline, past person coming back and being like, I hear you're doing pretty good. And guess what? I'm looking good. They could have juggled in the past. And that's why you're guarding your heart. There could have been a lot of back and forthing with this person. There could have been another person, the King of Cups. Okay? Or you're hiding your emotions too because you don't trust them. Second storyline, if this is someone coming in towards you, they're trying to keep their emotions hidden while they find a stable ground again. Before they'll give you this emotional confession, they're finding their feet. And there's sort of a rebalancing going on, stabilizing the energy with the 4 of Earth. Interestingly enough, I said in that case, We have the 2 and the 4 of Pentacles. That's the 6 of Pentacles. That's an offer, a collaboration. And it could be, right, that they're getting they're themselves stable before they can come in with this King of Cups and tell you how they feel and make some kind of offer. You, if this is somebody returning from your past, you're keeping your emotions very guarded. And again, it could be because this person juggled with you. And with this 5 of Fire, in the storyline of the past person, this 5 of Fire is very concerning. We have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. Okay. 5 of Fire. Okay, let's go. 5 of Fire, please. Justice. Libra. Interesting. Major Arcana for Libra here. Look at the light and the dark. That's interesting too. Because it's about balancing different sides of things, right? Not everything is easy and beautiful. And for Libra, people think about them as being so balanced, the energy, right? But it's actually about seeking the balance and defining it. Justice with the 5 of Fire. All right, let's get one more. This is the actions they plan to take. I want to make it right. I'm so sorry for what I did. I'm more mature now. I'm grown up now. I thought so. 8 of Swords. Air energy. Now, this 5 of Fire with the 8 of Swords and Justice in the middle, I think they're trying to mentally confuse you. And that was kind of like play with your mind. Now, if you've been stuck on thoughts of this person for quite some time, that could be the case. Now, again, you might know this. And that 5 of Fire could be you guys kind of arguing about it. Look at, there's that 3 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The 3 of Swords represents a cycle of pain in a situation. It could have been in this situation, right? Then we have the 4 of Swords where you're recovering. If this person is returning from your past, one of these swords could be them. You can see how all those swords are different shapes and sizes, but they're bundled up into the same cord of pain, and the shadow lies behind, right? That's the past. Around it is the light. It's the future. Okay. I'm so sorry I broke your heart. I was confused. All right. Now, if this is a new person, okay, too many. If this is a new person, and this isn't to do with somebody from your past, they're kind of waiting for something that's long overdue, some kind of justice to come into their life. And they could be fighting with people around them to do with this justice. Remember we saw that 5 of Swords? What do we have? And the 5 of Fire. Yeah, remember we saw that 5 of Swords? By the way, 5 and 3, we saw the 3 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That's the 8 of Swords. Okay. Anyway, they might be fighting a lot with people around them to do with something that's rightfully theirs. And it could be monetary. It could have something to do with achieving a sense of balance. Anyway, they're going to come in. And they got stuff to say. And they want what's right. And that could be why they're not speaking right now. Or coming in towards you. It's taking a long time too. You can see how this butterfly is fully transformed, ready to leave that cocoon, but is a little nervous to go into this landscape below because it looks sharp. So they're hiding something for now until they reach this justice. And let's see this 10 of Cups, because this is how they're seeing you. Starting with the past storyline. 10 of Cups, please. Ten of Wands. And what do we have? Oh, I'm sorry. We have the 8 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. Interesting. Look at, remember I was just talking about that butterfly getting free? Okay. In the first storyline with the 6 of Wands and the 8 of Wands, again, this person's coming at you with a whole lot of firepower. I've transformed, I've changed, everything's different, I know the direction of my life now, I know what I want, I'm much more mature, and I want you, you're my emotional fulfillment. 10 of Cups. From that 5 of Wands to the 6 of Wands, right, this is the actions they plan to take, and this is how they see you. So the Five of Wands, they want to come in and have a conversation with you, tell you everything that they've been thinking. And look at the lightning striking this antenna. They've arranged these rods to look like one of those old cable receptors, or what is it? Satellite things. Incoming, incoming. And it lights up. The news is, I've transformed, things have changed, and I want what makes me happy, and it's you. And now if this is somebody coming towards you, well, that storyline doesn't change a whole lot, except that they're saying from that 5 to the 6 of Wands, this butterfly is now free. Now I can approach. Now I can go after what makes me happy. And interestingly, the butterfly looks relatively unscathed here. So in the first storyline, if this person's coming in and having all of these conversations with you in this kind of play battle, playing with your mind, they're the ones who hope to remain victorious through it, right? They want to get what they want. We have Virgo on the bottom of the deck, Hermit. Also solitude. Okay, now for some of you, this person, if it's a new person, same deal. The Justice card frees them, and then they can come forward and make motion towards you. 8 of Wands is like fast, lots of conversation, lots of action, things are moving. A firewall has burst open. Okay, let's see this 9 of Fire and the challenges. 9 of Fire, please. Ooh, I am deep into this reading, you guys. I'm so sorry if I'm not making sense, but it's taking me somewhere. The Hierophant. Taurus, interesting given our Shakespeare thingy there. The Hierophant is traditions. It can be family values. It can be things you inherited from your family beliefs. It can also be about your own personal belief system and your ability to commit. And it's showing up in the challenges with the 9 of Fire. Okay, let's get another one. Oh, look at that. Aries with the Fool. How cool is that? Okay. If it's the past person coming back, they want to take a leap of faith into a commitment with you. They've missed you. 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. They have oh so many regrets. They miss the time you spent together. They want it back. They want to commit. We've already put so much time and energy into this with that 9 of Wands. With the Fool and the Hierophant, if it's a new person, the challenge is the passion. Partly, we talked about that because they're resting, recovering from something here. But it could be, let's get one more in the case of that. With the first storyline, the past person returning, it is what I said. They want to start again, and this time they want to commit, okay? Because they have regrets and sadness and remorse and they miss you. Now, if this is a new person with the Fool, what's going on? The 10 of Wands. Okay, interesting. All right, so the challenge, the 10 of Wands, clarifying the Fool. Again, same story for the past. For the present person, remember I said that wounded warrior in the challenge is taking a rest because it's been quite a battle to get here. When you look at the 5 of Wands and the 8 of Swords surrounding justice, that's not easy. This butterfly can't emerge until justice is reached, and there's a fight to get to it, okay? So, with the 9 of Fire and the 10 of Wands, we talked about the completion of that burden. It's been hard. And I said the Ace of Wands is what we need to impulse the Fool into action. The Fool is under here yet because Judgment's on hold. This person is still having to hold on and wait for a cycle to wrap up with the 10 of Wands. A long and difficult path. Now, you know what, you guys? For some of you, this could be the same person dealing with somebody from their past. If you're waiting for that kind of scenario, for somebody to clear up something from their past and come forward, these storylines could converge. When we're reading for an energetic collective, that, you know, so, but I'm still going to stick with just the 2. Look at that 10 of Swords again on the bottom of the deck. Something coming to a final end. And I was going to go clarify the 10 of Swords. Okay, 10 of Swords. So let's see this person. If it's a person from your past, let's see, what about the Ten of Swords? I think if this is a person from your past, you can see right through it and you can finally put a close to that. Ten of Swords, please. Why is this here in the potential outcome? All right. We have the Ten of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy here. Lots of earth. And that goes along with this Hierophant, the commitment energy. And with that, we have the Devil. There's Capricorn again. And we had Capricorn show up in the astrology deck. So this could be relevant to the charts at play, but I think we're dealing with Pluto as well. The lessons we've learned are past, right? The things that hold us back. So in the case of the first story, where we got this person coming in using their appeal because they've heard you've reached a certain level of stability, and they're like, you know, I want some of that, I want that back. The Devil's attached to the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. I think you know. I think you can see straight through this person. Now, with the Devil and the Ten of Pentacles, if this is a new person, let's see, let's get a clarity on that one. What's with the Devil? The Two of Swords. Okay. Let's get down there. That, the 8 and the 2 makes the 10 of Swords. And the 2 of Swords just fell on the floor. We are in eclipse season. Right now we have a solar eclipse coming up in Libra when that new moon happens. And then at the end of the month, a full lunar eclipse in Taurus. Taurus is the Hierophant. This could be a commitment that came to an end. Let's see, this person coming towards you, 2 of Swords. Devil. There could be a fear about this. 2 of Swords and the Devil. They could be trying to control something too much. Do they have a choice to make? Oh, they do. Oh, interesting. The plot thickens. We have the 3 of Cups. Okay, so this can be that they're sitting kind of at this crossroads because they have to, because they're waiting for something to complete. Remember, sitting at the crossroads, 8 of Swords, can't move until they receive this justice. The 2 of Swords brings in that 10, a decision. And then they can come your way with this 3 of Cups. Okay? For others of you, they might need to make a choice between somebody from their past and somebody from their present, and therefore they're at a third-party situation. See this bird approaching? This storyline is starting to converge a bit. Somebody from their past could be coming in trying to use that appeal to kind of interfere in this sitch. That's possible. Let's see. The Knight of Swords and the Daughter of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords is a communicator coming in to take fast action. And with this Page of Pentacles, they might want to offer you something. So with this 10 of Swords, they might come in and tell you the whole story. And then they're like, but I know the truth and I know what I want. And here I've got something for you. Something small, but tangible. It's not illusory. It's very real with that pentacle. But it's just the very beginning. Okay? Now, for others of you, this person where this, you know, is somebody from your past, they're coming in Page and Knight energy. And so that's kind of like advertising themselves as a queen, but coming in Page and Knight energy. So not actually, like I said, you can probably see right through the games they're playing with that 5 of Wands. And then for the rest of you, where this is a new person that you're waiting to come towards you, this is them finally doing so in a fast hurry to communicate with you. 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck again. Because you make them so very happy. They see you as their new beginning. Their rise out of the turmoil. But for the past person, they do too. But they're coming in with very little to offer. Of their own, right? 10 of Cups, though. Let's get one more. What will this Knight of Swords, this Knight of Swords say? Okay, what's this Knight of Swords going to say? The Lovers. Gemini's major arcana. Wow, very powerful. And quite Romeo and Juliet. The Ten of Cups stayed on the bottom of the deck. The Lovers is the need to make a choice, but not really. This is something that pulls at your heart on such a deep level. And that could be what prompts you to, if this is someone from your past, put it to an end because you don't trust them. And you are making a choice to go after what truly makes you happy. In the second scenario where you are this is somebody coming in towards you. I want one more for the Lovers. But the choice is made. And they're coming your way. Ten of Swords, something came to an end. Yeah, Ace of Swords, something came to an end. Clarity, truth. In both storylines, this Ace of Swords is the key. Okay? That's important. That's the decision, that's the truth, and that is the clarity. I think that if it's a past person coming in towards you, I don't think they have much. They're coming in Page and Knight energy, and they're seeing you with this Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, like something that, you know, you could take care of them. Yeah, for sure. In the second scenario, this person now is free from whatever was holding them back. It could have been, I mean, it could have been a multiple of things. It could have been a job. It could have been a family environment. It could have been that your person is dealing with someone from their past and this is that story. Whatever the case. This is the trouble with general readings, you guys. You got to collaborate with me. Get in where it fits for you. Okay? And let's get one more. Why not? The Sword of Truth is here. I love the Knight of Swords and the Sword of Truth. That's so Romeo and Juliet. I'm coming in. I'm going to fight for love. I know what's true. I know what I want. And I know what isn't love. The truth. And we have the King of Wands. Interesting. Because they're seeing you in the Queen of Fire. The King of Wands takes action based on their heart. Passion. What they know to be true. And you don't get to king status by acting recklessly. This is about that energy to pursue, to go out there and follow their passion towards what they want. Perfectly clear now. And now they're in a position, remember I said back here they're resting and keeping their emotions to themselves because of all the passion they feel and they got stuff to do. Now they have it. Now they're your true match with this King of Wands. In the first case, this is where it's somebody from your past returning and trying to be manipulative. Yeah, trying to be manipulative. Five of Pentacles. I think they're sitting in lack. And they see you sitting in abundance. Okay? So they might be trying to come back for that purpose in the past, right? This is you valuing yourself. You're not the same person. And this is about you like kind of owning your own power. And believing in who you are, personal confidence, so you can see the truth. And have a brand new beginning. Ten of Swords to the Ace of Swords. Whew, okay. Because now you're mature, so you can come in and make an offer to somebody, regardless of the case. And the person, now if you're waiting for somebody to come in, they see you as this sacred woman. Now, if this is somebody from your past returning, this is you in your maturity becoming aware of of what they're trying to do. And the sacred woman could be kind of more what your heart is set on. Treat yourself like you're valuable. Beautiful energy. All right, you guys, pretty intense reading. I love that intimacy and inner peace came out on top. Because again, those two go hand in hand. In the first scenario, it doesn't look like we had Three of Swords to the Four of Swords. It doesn't look like this situation brought you a lot of inner peace. In the second case, your person is obtaining that sense of inner peace so they can pursue intimacy with you on a true level. Not just physically. We have uninhibited and released, right? Okay. Let's close off here with some cards from the Lover's Oracle. These can come out as advice, you guys, so take them as they resonate. Let's see. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and it gives. Well, that is interesting. Because that's what I was talking about in the opening, about changing the way that love is done. And allowing for that new balance. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically for the new moon. For that manifesting. If you're waiting for or expecting this person, the new moon's the key right there. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. You could be feeling this person's presence as a guiding force. Give thanks for the blessing of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. That's gorgeous. Okay. Let me just gather up the good tarot. And we'll do some romance angels and one card from the good tarot for each sign. I'm going to start off, of course, with Libra, being Libra's birthday season. Give me just a sec. And I'll go around the whole zodiac. Libra to Virgo. Okay. Let me clear up these. Sorry about the mess, you guys. I just really wanted to get this moon reading to you guys before it happens, which is tomorrow. Chiron, our karmic wound and the place that we can heal others from in our chart, is also involved. It's in Aries right now. I'm going to do a separate video on that. But again, we're talking about healing things from the past and manifesting a new balance. Okay. Let's go to the romance angels. Actually, I'm going to casino shuffle this first. Sorry, you guys. One of the things I wanted to talk about manifesting for the moon while I shuffle this. Remember that we manifest from the energy that we have inside of us. Not necessarily from our thoughts or even our intentions. It's from what we have in here. And that's the King and Queen of Wands too, right? Their magic comes from their own heart. All right. Let's do the romance angels, starting off with Libra. Libra, what do we have? What do we have for Libra, please? I'll do 3 shuffles. Unless we get a jumper. Okay. Libra 2 came out. Express your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. This is the person coming in towards you. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And for you, let's get one card from the good tarot. So this could be somebody, in your case, Libra, who did free themselves from the past. Okay, this kind of teetered. We'll take it. The Ace of Pentacles, and they're ready for a brand new beginning. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. So this person could be coming in towards you, Libra, to offer you something very stable. They've freed themselves somehow. If this was them, Libra, you could be one of those storylines where this is somebody you're kind of expecting to come in. And they're going to free themselves from all of that fighting and heartbreak and turmoil, reaching a place of justice. And they're going to come in and offer you something, okay? Scorpio. We're heading into your season, Scorpio. What do we got? All right, let me get control. 3 shuffles for Scorpios. What do we have from the romance angels? All right, they're wanting to come out in 2s, which is interesting. All right. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So this person coming in towards you might be approaching you with this very playful energy, Scorpio. Well, let's see. Let's get one of these. But actually, they're planning to take this to a higher level. Whatever the case is, like if you just met, they might want to officially start dating. If you're already dating, they may want to become engaged. What do we have, please, for Scorpio from the good tarot? 2 more shuffles for Scorpio. The Page of Fire and the 7 of Earth. Isn't that interesting? The Page of Fire came out with playfulness, and that is a very playful energy. It can be light, it can be kind of fun. Be sweet. Allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. They might send you a message that's quite playful, but with the 7 of Pentacles and engagement, they actually have something more serious in mind. So they may come across a lot lighter than they actually are in that sense. Okay? Let's get these back in the deck randomly. And we'll move on to Saggy. Okay. What do we have for my Sagittarians? What's going on, Saggy? What's going on, Sag? Sag, you only get one. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I'm going to look on the bottom of the deck, Sag. I just feel like there's something here. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Holiday time in this deck for me, it doesn't always mean an actual holiday, but it can. It can. But holiday time and passion, you guys might be spending some time alone together. Okay. For Saggy, what do we have from the good tarot? The 3 of Fire. Wow, Sag, lots of passion. I love this. But the 3 of Fire, it's like, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This person could be making you feel very happy and very optimistic about your future. You could be making plans together to spend some time alone, you know? But also with this passion, this could be how they're seeing you. Like, they might be planning this with you because you've got them looking towards the future with a lot of optimism. Nice, Sag. Okay. Let's go, Cappy. I'm making such a mess. I'm sorry. Okay, Capricorn. What do we have for my Cappies? 2 cards. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay. 2 came out. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. All right, Cappy. That first storyline in the reading could have been yours. The person coming towards you might have some kind of dependency on you. Okay? It could be. The 9 of Swords, air energy. Cappy, this is rather intense. The 9 of Swords, this calls for you to have trust. And the 9 of Swords is not about trust. It's actually the opposite. It's about trying to control things that are uncontrollable with the mind. This situation has you quite stressed out. So this person might be coming at you, asking you to trust them again. That first storyline could have been yours, Cappy, for sure. Coming towards you, asking you to trust them again. But with this codependency and the 9 of Swords, I would be very, very careful, Cappy. Or you're stressing about it anyway. Okay. Now, this person could have addictions in the form of alcohol, drugs, food, sex, toxic thought patterns, cycles of repeating cycles. It's going to be different for each of you. All right, I'm sorry, my Cappies, but it looks like you know what's up. Aquarius, what do we have for my Aquarians? 2. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. This storyline. All right, Aquarius, let's get a retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay. Let's get one from the good tarot. You got both storylines here, Aquarius. This could be a convergence. Remember, I was picking up, that was the 3 of Fire, by the way, you guys, when I put it in upside down. Remember I said for some of you, this is going to be the same story. Someone from the past returns, and it's up to you whether or not to trust them. And then calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, right? This could be about you, like I said, moving towards your brand new beginning. Somebody that you find very attractive. The Page of Swords, air energy. All right. This could be somebody who's been keeping an eye on you. The Page of Swords, they might be able to get information on you from somebody around you. Oh man, I'm still getting 2 storylines for Aquarius. Okay, with the reconciliation, that first storyline in the reading about somebody from your past coming back, this could be them. They got some information on you, remember? And they're like, ooh, you're doing pretty well, are ya? That kind of storyline. For some of you, you might see the truth in that. And your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. For others of you, you might be watching somebody else that you're keeping your eye on, hoping to approach them once this thing from your past clears up. It's time to disconnect from the world, Aquarius. You do, it looks to me like you have quite a serious decision to make here. And with the prayers and affirmations, oh, look what I did. It might be time to take that 4 of Swords. That could be where you're at right now, to sort of rebalance and call in who you want. Okay. You can tell I'm not a big fan of past returning. It's not really my story. I don't like it, you guys, because, you know, anyway, that's another story. Okay, romance angels. Romance angels for Pisces. What do we have for my Piscean dreamers, my fishies? Children. Your love life is being affected by children. You only got 1 Pisces, but let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. Interesting, Pisces. Okay. A situation in your life might have come to an end. And this forgiving and learning is all part of that process for you. It could be somebody you share children with. Okay, we got 2. We have the 3 of Cups. Let me see what's on the bottom here. Pisces, I do it for you. 9 of Swords. Okay, forgiving and learning and children with the 3 of Cups. You experience more joy. Yeah, Pisces, I think for you, this is about embracing what love currently exists in your situation, right? It could be that there were a lot of things in the past that caused you a sense of anxiety and fear and worry and all of this kind of stuff. But with the 3 of Cups, it could be that you're ready to have fun and enjoy life again after a difficult situation. The children piece, it could be that you share children with this person. And that's kind of the thing that keeps you in contact or keeps you together, or why you have to forgive and learn. And for others of you with the children, it could be just sort of like getting back to that place in you of joy, stepping out of this 9 of Swords and concern. It might be that you're concerned about forgiving, learning, and moving forward because there's kids involved. But what it's saying here with the 3 of Cups is that, you know, both is possible. Again, going back to what we said in the Romeo and Juliet intro about imagining new possibilities, new ways love can be done, you know. Aries. What do we have for Aries? Okay. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual types and expectations. Doing things differently, Aries. Not what you thought. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, Aries. Okay, keep an open mind. This person, again, might not be exactly what you thought they'd be. Like when you were visualizing who would be right for you. Or it might be somebody different than you thought it was. The 10 of Wands. I need one more for that fire energy. Oh, whatever. I can do it however I want. If I need to, I need to. The 10 of Fire. And this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner. The 6 of Swords and the 10 of Fire. Aries, it could be that you're going through some kind of internal struggle about this person, and it's really weighing you down. You might be having trouble with this keep an open mind because this person could be different from who or what you thought would be the one for you. With the 6 of Swords and 10 of Fire, this could be about moving out of that mental struggle because it's burdening you and you're ready to actually, you know, make a move going forward. Could be vice versa. All of these could be, you guys. All of these could be vice versa. Of course, we're dealing with love energy. It's very interchangeable. Okay. Let's see. Aries to Taurus, my Tauruses. What do we have from the romance angels? For my Taurus. 4 cards for Taurus. Hope they're good, Taurus. What do we have, Taurus? Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. I already forget who had that one. You guys might remember. Also, you guys, all of these readings are, was it Capricorn? Yeah. All of these readings are Sun, Moon, and Rising. And Venus, naturally. But Mars, too. Okay, any sign, any placement in your chart. I always say that. It just depends on what gets activated in you in relationship, right? For Taurus. The 9 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment, Taurus. Beautiful. And it's something you've been manifesting with this Magician. You have to have trust that it is what you asked for. And it's happening very soon, so don't step out of that faith. Now, there's, again, vice versa, Taurus. Okay? But with the Magician and the 9 of Cups, it's like you've been working on this for quite some time, trying to manifest in your total emotional fulfillment here. Look at her. This always reminds me of the Little Mermaids. I don't know how well you can see that, but she's in her treasure trove. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? I won't sing, but all she needs is one more cup. Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Said the Little Mermaid. Why am I going to the Little Mermaid? I don't know. Magic, Taurus. There it is. Have faith because it is coming very soon. Clearly decide. Okay? Gem. What do we have for my Geminis? How like you, Gemini? Everything all at once. Okay, Gems. What do we have? Gemini. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Pay attention to that first storyline, Gemini. Oh my gosh, free yourself. You've got that too. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, Gem. Someone from your past is returning. Free yourself. Gemini, that first storyline of that person coming in and being like, don't I look good? I heard you're doing well. That could be your story. The Chariot, Cancer energy. Could be dealing with a Cancer, but this could be somebody coming at you fast and furious. Somebody from a distance traveling towards you. Let's see the Chariot, please. I want one more for Gemini, please. They're coming your way. The Hermit, Virgo's major. Somebody that's been in hiding for quite some time. And we have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo. The Hermit is somebody who has decided what direction they want their life to go in at this point in time. And now they're coming towards you to say, let's give this a try. They could live at a distance from you. They could be traveling towards you. Free yourself. Why is this here, though? Calling in your soulmate. Free yourself. Could be somebody that is coming your way that you've actually been wanting to return. I'm kind of getting that for you, Gemini. I'm sorry. I know everybody else didn't get 3, but I'm doing it because I need one more. What about this Hermit and Chariot for Gemini, please? The 4 of Swords and the 4 of Fire. Wow. We have Emperor energy here, Gemini. This could be a person who's been, remember that Four of Swords? Be careful, Gemini. I get the feeling that that first storyline could have been yours with somebody from the past returning to sort of cause some upheaval in your life. The Forest, it could be somebody who's caused you already quite a lot of heartbreak and put you into this state of Four of Swords. Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Gem, I'm not sure. For some of you, you could be waiting for somebody to come towards you that's freeing themselves from the past, and now they can come towards you. They've been in a state of rest and restabilizing. And for some of you, it's the first storyline where somebody from your past is coming back, and the story's the same. Oh, romance angels. Wait, I gotta bury free yourself. Cancer. Let's see what we have for my Cancerian crabs. My Cancers. What do we have, please, from the romance angels for Cancer? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. On the bottom of the deck, we have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. All right. Interesting. Let's see, Cancer. Okay. Is there only two? The Ace of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. All right, Cancer. This could be somebody... Let's get one more. This could... Cancer. Okay, let's try one more. I don't want to... I just want to check something. The Moon. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, Cancer, here we go. For some of you, that first storyline of a person coming back into your life and being like, I think you're beautiful, you know I'm beautiful, I heard you're doing stable, hiding the fact that they only have Five of Pentacles here. So they could be coming to you for security and using that flirtatious, we have flirt here, flirtatious and attractive energy to get it. Hiding behind the Moon is this Five of Pentacles. They can't do it by themselves. Okay? Now, and that is the truth with the Ace of Swords. Be careful for that, because the clarity around the Five of Earth is being obfuscated by the Moon. Hidden. Trying to get fancy. Okay? The truth is that this person could be hiding financial issues. Now, for others of you, let's get one more card. For others of you, it could be that your financial issues are keeping you in a position where you can't have this new beginning, or you can't tell... Okay, what's going on? The Two of Fire. Somebody at a distance. Okay, for some of you, it could be that all you can do right now is have this kind of flirtatious energy with another person, and it can't really come together at this point anyway, because finances are getting in the way of the situation. That could be the case. With the Two of Fire, this person could be at a distance from you. For others of you, Cancer, be careful though. Because again, yes, this person could be at a distance from you, but with the Moon and the Five of Pentacles, they might be sitting in a place of lack. Let's get one more. I'm sorry, Cancer. Let's see. I just want to make sure nobody's trying to manipulate my Cancer friends here. The King of Fire. Yeah, I definitely be careful with that, Cancer, okay? Okay. I don't trust that. Leo, let's see what we have for my Leos, please. Children, your love life is being affected by children. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Leo. Let's get one more for you, Leo. I'm just taking the first one. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. All right, Leo, I can't help it. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. All right, that's interesting with this very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And love yourself first. Let's see, I wonder what this children is about. Okay, for Leo. Too many. For Leo. Very soon, and your love life is being affected by children. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Let's get one more. Wheel of Fortune is all about timing and destiny. This could be something that you set in motion a while ago, Leo. Fortune's wheel spinning through your life. The Queen of Cups, water energy, children. Very soon, and the Fortune's wheel. Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Leo, this could be somebody who wants to make a home with you. We have the Four of Wands. I'm just trying to figure out why children are affecting the love life here. This could be somebody that you have children with already for sure. Now, this could be somebody with children heading your way, Leo. With this wheel turning, it could be that they see you as part of their overall destiny. One more for Leo. The Chariot, more Cancer energy. Wow. Clearly decide what you want and children. Yeah. Destiny is rolling through. Very soon, clearly decide what you want. You might have an option, Leo, between two ways that you can go. But this might require you to make a move. It might require you to do some traveling to allow destiny to take the wheel, as it were. You know, like when the Wheel of Fortune rolls through, it's not in your control. At one point in time, it was. I always say with the Wheel of Fortune, this is by actions and steps we've taken and choices we've made. We've sent that Wheel of Fortune on a turning trajectory. And now when it comes through, now, you know, you reap what you sow kind of thing. But I don't mean that in a negative way. With the Chariot and the Queen of Cups, it's like, this is something that might require you to step out of your comfort zone. You might need to. This is Cancer energy. Travel. Keep falling on the floor. A brand new beginning, Leo. Ace of Fire, the Ace of Wands. That's beautiful. That's passion. That is the impetus to take action based on love. Okay. I don't know why the children card came out. You could be dealing with a single parent, Leo. You could be a single parent. And you're heading towards your new beginning here. Very soon. Okay. Virgo. Virgo. I know a lot of Virgos have been going through a difficult time lately, hey? Let's see what we have for Virgo, please. What do we have, Virgo? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, Virgo. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay. So, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Virgo, that past storyline could apply very strongly for you. It is safe for you to love and retreat, disconnect from the world. Two of Swords. At a crossroads here, Virgo. This way or that way. Trying to introspect. This past energy could be definitely applicable to you. We had the 6th house come out in the astrology cards too. Okay. Just how many? Okay, I'll take these two. 7 of Swords. Virgo. And the Page of Swords. Oh my goodness. 2 stories. Virgo. You might be trying to make a decision about somebody in your life that you have feelings for. Somebody that you want to pursue, but there might be a sense of mistrust here. The mistrust might be, look at the 3 of these. These are all swords. And when we add them together, Virgo, they equal 10 of Swords, okay? So for you, that second storyline could be you, where you're planning, we have the Hermit, Virgo, right there, where you're planning to, you're trying to make a decision about something that's come into your life. Now, you either don't trust it because you don't have enough information about this, about what it is, so you don't feel safe about it. The Seven of Swords with the Two of Swords and the Page of Swords, this could be what I said too, somebody who's been watching you and plans to come forward to you. Don't trust it, Virgo. You definitely don't trust it, whatever it is. You've gone into your hermit mode so you can soul search and figure out what's true for you. Be careful with that Seven of Swords, Virgo. That can be self-deception as well. But you get the feeling that somebody's trying to deceive you. Let's get one more, Virgo. The Seven of Cups. Water energy. One more. Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords. Every one of those potential cups that you're looking at here, Virgo, the Seven of Cups is when there is a lot on the table, but it's not always clear because it's Neptune energy. You may not be able to see what all of these cups are holding. So you are skewering them with a sword of distrust. One sword for every cup. Alternatively, it could be that you think somebody's coming towards you, trying to trick you. 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Virgo, it could be, like I said, that the emotional confusion of what you're feeling is causing you to have some kind of mental strategy here that could very well be working against you. The Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords is Nine of Swords. A lot of stress and anxiety about a situation. You don't trust it, Virgo. You just don't. And the Page of Swords is like watching, gathering information. There's something you don't see. One more. But it does say it's safe for you to love. Judgment. Sag. It's time to make a decision. You're sitting at that crossroads. Man, Virgo. Super heavy energy here. It could be somebody coming in towards you as well. One more, please, for my Virgos. All right, we get the Hermit. That's all we're allowed to know. All right. This will apply in different ways for all of you, Virgo. But for some of you, it does say it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Remember, we talked about that in the opening. But with this Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, Two of Swords, Page of Swords, Judgment, you don't know what to do. You can't see clearly enough to make this decision. So you're watching, you're waiting. You're soul searching, disconnecting from the world. So maybe you can find that place of trust and stability within you. Okay, Virgo. I'm sorry, my friends. That one was super heavy. We do have Release the X on the bottom of the deck. So that first energy could have applied for you, Virgo. Okay. Where somebody maybe has given you reason to believe you can't trust them. Somebody from your past, and you're like, no, 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 no. Silence, Virgo energy with that Hermit. Alternatively, the second storyline could apply to you. And you might be in a place of a bit of emotional confusion right now, so you can't really even hear your own thoughts properly, you know? All right, well, that's it, you guys. That's what I have. Holy long video. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. It's always a pleasure. I love it so much. I hope you all do well. Pay attention to that moon energy and definitely look at your own chart to see where you can be manifesting in more harmony and peace. I got to get up to turn off the video. Thanks, you guys. Bye for now.